Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the first 30 minutes or so of Dungeons 3. This game is, if you watch this video right when it comes out, currently available for free on the Epic Games Store, and I'm told that it's a big brain game. I'm told that it's like a strategy, RTS sort of, kind of thing? I don't know. Looks cool, so we're gonna give it a try. For those of you who are not aware how this works, basically the idea is I am going to play this game for the first 30 minutes or so to get my opinion of it, and then upload it to YouTube on Wednesday, November 11th. Then, if I like the game, tomorrow on Thursday, November 12th on twitch.tv/MoonRoster, I will be playing the next 3 hours or so after the first 30 minutes. But in order to know if I like it, I have to play it. In order to play it, I have to click campaign, probably? Let's do tutorials. Who needs them?
The shadow of absolute evil.
Talks for me.
The shadow of absolute evil had crossed the sea and now sought the chosen target, a dark elf named Talia.
Are these like things I need to do? I don't worry about those characters. In this until I have a reason to.
Long time ago, the absolute evil had, in the famous predecessor to this game, subjugated the known world and defeated good. Now, in a world full of blackness and despair, it spent its days sipping cocktails from the skulls of its enemies and forging new plans over a grilled unicorn kebab. Unfortunately, there wasn't much left to forge. A few orc wedges, the occasional trick played on the little snots. There just wasn't anything left to conquer. As the weeks and months passed, the absolute evil grew ever more reticent and seclusive. From time to time, one could hear a slight murmur from the depressed evil's secret laboratory in the depths of the dungeon. Its creatures grew more worried with each passing day, and even started to miss its ingenious evil tricks. It was a somewhat confusing time for them. No beatings, no torture, and no being sent to a senseless death. On the other hand, it was a rather nice change. Eons passed, and the unicorn supply dwindled until suddenly, one wonderful day, the evil genius evil joyfully burst from its secret laboratory. It finally had a new goal. An unknown continent, as often found in sequels, lay to the east, sheltered from the wicked evil by naught but a puny little ocean. It immediately had a fleet built. This was so powerful that it covered the horizon from north to south and was manned by the best and most powerful creatures at the devious evil's command. The fleet set sail for the crossing to this new continent, left the harbor, and sank.
So I'm guessing this is just a big
Yet
convoluted
that mattered
reason
naught to the couldn't give a hoot about its minions
starting
evil.
back at zero or whatever.
It instructed its goblins and little snots to design an even more powerful fleet. These new ships were gigantic. Loaded with devious evil's second-best creatures, the fleet set out. And that sank as well. The annoyed evil saved his relentless anger towards the shipbuilders for later. Obviously, it would have to take care of the matter itself. With a sigh, it cast a spell and created a shadow of itself, a creature of absolute darkness and evilness. This shadow flew across the water towards the east. There, it would find a vessel, a corruptible being that would subjugate this land in the name of evil, and the shadow had the perfect target in mind.
Okay. So we're the bad guys, if you haven't put that together. If you pick up creatures with F2 or the hotkey 0 to 9, the assigned guards room and training devices will not be deleted. To cancel this assignment, you must use the hand terror to correctly. You know, I'm sure it'll tutorialize. When I don't even know the core gameplay loop, all of that is just kind of jargon. So we'll get there.
The great paladin Tanos, hero of the totally eastern kingdoms and a repugnantly good fellow. he was visiting the fatiguing library in Tristram with his comrades to see his foster daughter Talia.
Well now, Talia, tell me about your studies. Are you making progress with the writings of the ancient sages?
Yes, dear father. I have thoroughly digested it and have come a step closer to the good. The desire within me to do evil is defeated.
Really? Excellent. I am proud of you, my child. Continue to concentrate on your studies. I must go to Stormbreeze to clear up a few matters. I'll be back soon. In the meantime, my loyal friend Grimly will protect the country. Should anything trouble you, you can turn to him. Isn't that right, Grimly?
Aye, of course, Janos. I'll keep an eye on the damned elf. Your daughter. You can count on me.
Then I'll see you soon, my friends. May the goddess watch over you, and the light burn eternally.
Okay.
Bon voyage, dear father. I'll make you so proud of me. Who does good is good.
So granted,
Yuck.
we're jumping in on.
Disgusting phrases like that always leave such a nasty
I'm jumping in on this
taste
in the
my
third
mouth.
game in the series.
These
So
abnormally good heroes, on the other
I'm
hand,
gonna guess
had no
the whole
inkling of
gimmick is good
malignity
versus evil,
gathered
but
to the
like
south.
literally, like there's
One
team
moment,
good
a
and
herd
team
of
evil,
sheep
and
was
we're team evil.
peacefully grazing, and the next moment, whumph! With a fulminant explosive effect that ate up half our special effects budget, the shadow entered the world. His target, a dark elf caught between good and evil, was very close. As the shadow of the unspeakably evil evil moved through the world, all around it died. Plants withered. Animals perished.
Okay.
Sort of like a picnic with my family.
Oh, that's kind of cool. That stuff actually like withers and dies where you walk. I'm guessing I'm going to the exclamation point, and I'm guessing that I am very much not supposed to step into the little.
The
light
shadow of the
circles.
far-off evil found itself very, very close to Twistram. It could practically feel its target's presence.
Take these lanterns, men, and let the light of the goddess shine. For the night is dark and full of terrors. And there's a pile of horse poo around here somewhere. I trod in it earlier. For the
Right.
darkness! I mean, for the light!
So I walk in
Sorry.
here, it's bad. Yeah, like
I'm
bad.
still in
Okay.
training.
Yes, well, that is somewhat suboptimal. Naturally, the shadow of the almighty evil was an incredibly powerful creature. But, well, light was a bit of an issue. It would certainly be wise to stay out of the lantern light.
Sure. Okay. I mean, right now we're just all walking. I do worry that 30 minutes might not be really quite enough to.
The shadow
Give
reached
this
the
game everything
entrance to
it's worth.
Twistram. Fortunately, this one was not closed, but it was brightly lit. Luckily, there was an unfortunate guard on patrol that the shadow was able to possess, thanks to its incredible powers. As long as it wasn't in the light, the shadow of absolute evil melded with the
Alright.
guard and took control of his
Cool.
body. Thus, it was able to pass through the gate with ease.
Alright, so we're just a walking now.
What was that? I think there was something wrong with that last beer.
Unfortunately, the shadow's possession only lasted a short while before the guard was able to free himself. Still, it was long
so
enough
possession
to
is
get past
not
the gate.
permanent. Gotcha.
The shadow's target was close, so close. Talia, the dark elf. Soon she would fight on the side of evil.
Okay, I'm ready to skip this and play the game. I can.
May
okay.
the
Yes, I get it. Like, I don't want to give up the. I don't want to just not experience the story, but at the same time, like, come on. I get it. The lady's bad and she's pretending to be guy. I understand. You gonna. Let's see, you gonna route there? Oh, yeah. Archmage. I wish to be you. Is there like a timer for how long? Oh, yes, there
Stop
is.
holding
Okay,
the
well.
lantern in my face like that, boy.
I do like that they've kind of integrated the opening credits into this, though. That's cool. I wonder what these are. Statue, statue, statue. I'm gonna guess they are somehow important.
In the distance, one could hear the unbearably good bells of a church. They must be marking the opening of the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Heroes with lanterns began to stream in that direction. The crossing on a red signal evil shadow swore, or would have if it had a mouth, and tried to avoid the lanterns as much as possible.
Yeah. Yeah. Just a little more forwards, please. Thank you.
In the fatiguing library for our goddess, and in the name of my father Tanos, I'm glad to see so many of you.
Okay, I guess I'm going around this way.
Free will.
Come on. There we go.
Finally, the time had come, and the shadow of the past...
My dear father would be very proud were he with us today. He would be overjoyed to see us give the young and the needy a place to live and thrive. That's why I'm happy to take this orphanage and destroy it utterly, and all of you with it.
What did she say?
Die! I will kill you all!
Alright. Gonna let this happen.
I feel the power within me.
Oh, yep. Good one.
It's over 9,000!
Unimaginable powers
protect
surfaced
herself.
in Talia. The black magic of the Dark Elves. She immediately began to unleash these powers of chaos upon the world.
1, 2, 3, 7.
The
Hilarious.
Dark Elf raged through
I really wish
Tristram's
the,
inexperienced guards.
achievements would
She
pop up
thereby
like
built
that,
up a
but-
tremendous inner energy, which she released into the world as a focus beam, while screaming,
Oh my
Kamehameha!
Alright, so this is,
Meanwhile, in the
Haha.
fatiguing library,
We're meta.
they waited eagerly with coffee
it?
and cake for
Kamehameha.
Talia to show up and open the new orphanage. The energy beam hit the cake with a resounding zap and reduced it to ashes. Oh yes, and the rest of the building and everyone inside it as well. The narcissistic evil patted itself on the shoulder for this. Or it would have, but the metal armor always made such a terrible clonking noise when it tried. But then again, that's what little snots are for. Obviously, the Dispatch Shadow had found a perfect vessel in the Dark Elf. Talia had already earned the title of Employee of the Month, with the utter destruction of the fatiguing library, as well as half of Twistram.
okay.
The
No, I
destruction
get
of
it.
an orphanage and the bombardment of innocent citizens with magic missiles,
Yes. Bad. Yep.
Twistram in ruins. Talia, the Dark Elf, had turned to evil and laid the fatiguing
yep. I've decided that the story is not as important as mechanics, because I don't want a video that is just 30 minutes of me watching cutscenes. As easy as that would be to record. I try to not talk over
Twistram looked like
voice
the
lines
leftovers
usually,
from
so.
a heavy metal concert.
What? What have I done? Oh no! I've fallen to evil again. Father will be beside himself. He was right when he said, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Although, in a way, it was fun to be evil.
Yeah.
The game
We're bad
logic
now.
internalizing evil had given Talia an assignment. Out there on the surface were shamelessly good places in urgent need of destruction.
Nah, no problem. I'll take care of it. I and an evil army.
Naturally, the strategically well-versed evil did not send its new general into battle alone. A dungeon had to be built, and creatures
Okay.
hired to provide her with a powerful army. Of course, the sophisticatedly thinking evil already knew which way the wind blew in a dungeon. However, should it be hit by short-term memory loss, it could effortlessly look up things in the fabulous almanac.
Destroy the remaining guard buildings, conquer the good locations. So is this... This is the entrance. So I guess I'm... mining money? I suppose. Okay, so if this is the entrance, let's start mining over here. And then I don't, alright, maybe I should have watched the tutorial.
The
apparently.
grandiose evil's helpers had not been idle. Well, they hadn't exhausted themselves either, but anyway, there were now some research projects the researching evil could pursue. The new improved research menu, TM, was now available.
Alright. The research
The
menu.
room
How
has
do
been
I-
excavated in the
How do
underground.
I do that? Something over here, maybe? This appears to be a thing. Okay, never mind. Boy, okay, army overview, maybe? No? No, that's not it. Room construction menu, treasury? Have to click and drag, do I have to right click? How does one... So I have 1,000 money. Huh. Alright. Yeah, not sure what I'm doing here. So I guess what we have to... Oh, almanac maybe? Throne room, okay. Treasury. Yes. Requires research treasury. So how do I research? Research menu, there
The
we go.
new improved research menu, TM, opened and gave an overview of currently available technologies. At the moment, the selection was still limited, but that would change. After all, this evil crusade had only just begun.
Okay. No lecture hall. Hideout is the Horde's bedroom. That's where they can set up camp in the hideout to satisfy their need for sleep. At the same time, they can heal from any damage suffered. Okay. Okay, so I can deal with... I guess this feels important, and this feels important. Okay, sure. Are you gonna let me build things now? Or do I have to do, like, creatures first? Room construction menu, okay. But how do I... So I can toggle a thing. Okay. We're so close. As soon as we can figure out how to build anything, we'll be ready. I presume. Oh, traps and doors construction? Okay, can't do it. You know what? Let's make creatures. Can we do that? Goblins and orcs. Well, orcs seem cooler than goblins. Okay, cool. I have some guys now. Can I build stuff yet? This also appears to be a thing. So maybe I have to, like... No, undo that. That was a prank. So I have to, like, drag you to over here, maybe? And then do you go out and fight things? Apparently, yes. Wait, do I don't, surely I don't have to send out dudes one at a time, do I?
It's payday.
Ah!
And you're the other one I want. Oh, I guess I can grab multiple. Okay.
What can I do for you?
Okay. All right. We've made it to the RTS element. I guess we don't really have to do any base management yet, or like it will eventually teach us how. I don't know. Just one attack move. One would think it would be A, but
Blinding beams of light met the dauntless evil's creatures. They briefly squinted at the disgusting brightness. Finally, they grinned, satisfied. At last, they were able to carry the battle to the good people and were not limited to protecting themselves in a dungeon, as is the case with other representatives of the genre.
Follow me, sons of Rohan. I mean, my vicious hordes. Let's get these tree huggers and wimps.
alright. Pretty sure that this means that they just auto-cast it, which I'm cool with. You're a healer? I would like you to be dead.
Ow!
The armies of evil reached one of those disgustingly good places that had survived the destruction of Twistram. The ice-cold hand, I mean evil, would deal with it immediately.
Hey!
Does that hurt my guys? Let's find out. It does not, which is good news. Have to get to these guys' abilities, I guess. Yeah, if they die, they die. Hey, they all leveled up. One dude is dead.
Ouch!
I think I win this fight. Yeah, I definitely win this fight. Okay. Oh, I get 2 mini-maps. That's handy.
The little town of Good was destroyed and turned into a hotbed of evilness. Cracks formed on the surface, and something, guess, evil, rose from the depths. This evilness, in a practical spherical form, was the sweet lifeblood which flowed through the personified evil's veins. It stimulated the armies of evil and swelled their power.
Okay.
All this lofty blah blah without any impact on the game aside, it was another resource primarily or exclusively used for more powerful research. Delicious
Sure.
evilness flowed into the dungeon heart and filled it with power. New research was thus made available, which would help the dungeon to even greater power. The impatient evil immediately began to research something.
So, alright, I immediately began to research that. Sure. I still have not figured out how buildings work, which is ungood.
What is going on here? I feel a disturbance in the
Sure, alright, you're
The
upgraded
deeds
now.
of the conspicuous evil and its henchmen had not gone unnoticed. As a matter of fact, even a blind man could see the destruction they left behind them.
Okay.
As idiotic heroes do, they sent out a small patrol to scout the area.
Move out, men. Have a look around and report back to me. While I would love to accompany you myself, I'm currently teaching myself to play the ukulele.
Sure. Haha. Okay, I'm a little bit... what's that almanac thing? It was somewhere. Is it not? Am I crazy? I would like to... really like to figure out how I build things. Because these menus are still grayed out. Do I need to, like, get a certain kind of guy to build stuff? Okay. B maybe for build? No? Because I can certainly select a building.
Hey, wasn't that Vinny's vegan cuisine? Oh well, no real loss there.
Haha, vegan's bad. Okay, so do they come into the dungeon now? What is this? Gold vein. Oh, I can mine that. Cool. I presume. So I'm gonna need some
Where does
guys.
this lead? We should take a closer look.
The first heroes had discovered the not-so-well-hidden evil's dungeon and now entered its depths. Of course, the insidious evil had already prepared a despicable reception for them. At least I hope so.
Even if that's not the case, I will kill these ridiculous do-gooders myself.
Alright, you know, you
They
can come
will
over
pay
here.
for mocking me over the years. Wait! Wait a minute! What am I saying? Those are my friends. How can I plan their deaths?
Talia had chosen an extremely unfavorable time for moral darts. Luckily, her evil dark elf heritage prevailed. Hey, Talia,
Okay.
you're evil, so act like it.
What? Oh, yeah, okay. Kill them all!
Sure. Okay, yes. So they're mining. I'm gonna guess maybe I need to... Increases a creature's armor a little. You know, give that to you, I guess? Hell yeah, the well-armed. Cool. I guess we're gonna just mine out some stuff. Because I, frankly, have no idea what I'm doing. Clearly. Mine out some stuff. Hopefully I will run into, like, something I could do. Can I do anything with this? No. I just don't know what the heck I'm supposed to do. I don't get how to make a building. But I am figuring out harvesting a bunch of money at once. And so I guess
A new room has been discovered in the dungeon.
a new area has been discovered in the dungeon. Okay. Alright. What is this? Wage reduction normal. Reduces a creature's wage demands. I don't know. Just keep... Oh, I can just pick up money. Nice. Now, can I only have 1,000 money at a time? That's my question. Okay, I can only have 1,000 money. That's a good thing to know. Let's get one shitload of goblins. I can only have 5 goblins at a time, it would seem. Or can I just only have 5 units at a time? Maybe? Oh, I could only have 5 units. Okay. Well, alright. You, and you. And I guess you can stay and defend the base, sure. I want you all to here. Yeah, all of you could go to the surface, you 5. And you're gonna go commit a violence. There's a skill book or something over there. You're just gonna start making your way this way. I can send out a horde of goblins at a time, and, like, surely eventually this will work out. Oh, cool. Heal up. Alright, nice, nice. Okay, I'm gonna, I think, figure out off-screen once we, once I finish up here. I've decided that you are the annoying thing that has to come first, then you. Then you. No, DPS first, then tank. Stay down. Are they all gonna heal up? Oh, sweet. Hog. Alright, well, start making your way this way. This ain't so bad. Yeah, get the wizard first, please. I'll just kind of wail on them. I don't really care. Just get them dead, please. I prefer to be focused down the dude that does big AoE, but this is fine. Can I eat this to get health? No. No, I cannot. That's alright, though. Get the novice first. Healer dies first. And from there, I don't know. You do you, guys. Alright, we're down to 1, which doesn't bode super well. He might be able to win this fight. He's not going to be winning this fight.
It's payday.
It's payday. Maybe he will, actually. Come on, go get him. Get him, get him, get him. Good for you, little guy. Wait, I want you to grab this. Oh, shoot. He just picked it up. I would have preferred my hero get this, but this is fine. This goblin has become cool now, I guess. Alright, so he'll take care of that. Let's go back to the dungeon. And get, Alright, now that I've done that, these guys can go collect some of the money that's just laying around. Cool. So, you...
Where are you taking me?
Where is... I should have one more orc somewhere. There you are. Oh, I can just do that. Hog. What? Why are you angry? What's happening? He's holding up a sign. He's hungry? But I don't know how to build a thing to give you food. We've talked about this. The game hasn't taught me how to make buildings, so I can't address your needs. It's alright.
Time to take out.
He can just be grumpy, it's fine. We have them kill him. We cannot. It's fine. Blow this up. Nothing happens there, but it's fine. Get in there, boys. Yeah, here's your big AoE, please.
Ouch! Ouch!
Yeah, good job, orcs. Just leave the caster to take all the hits. It's fine.
The second island of the good was mercilessly overrun by the strategically savvy evil's hordes and turned into an evil island. Soon, more of that exquisite evilness would be bubbling to the surface. Excellent. Even better than in Dungeons 2.
I guess you've...
Not that I'm out to plug it or...
I guess you've solved your hunger issue? No, you're just
do that.
ready to work again? I don't know.
Huh? The armies of evil here? Damn it all, how did that happen? Time to call out the heavy guns. Right, men, get ready to attack in waves. Excuse me, sir. Wouldn't it make more sense if we attacked all at once? Where's the fun in that? Wave after wave, that's a strategy for
you men.
Thanks to the enemy's limited tactical finesse, their destruction was virtually unavoidable. So it was time to decorate for the victory celebration, to get the beer and hire the orc dancers. Okay, maybe not orcs. I shudder at the thought.
Oh well.
They're going to be child's play. Leave them to me. I mean, hold them back and let them hit you while I deal with them.
Alright, I would like a healing potion, please. My people do not have a ton of health.
Defend the dungeon heart.
Alright, I guess I have to go here. You have decided to route this way, which is a little inconvenient for me. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do here, because we're at 36 minutes, which... And clearly I have biffed this by not understanding how to make buildings. So, oh, here's the almanac. I am going to... Oh, I can just save here. We'll save here. Call it for the video, at least. And yeah, this has been Dungeons 3. There's potential here. This could be exactly the kind of game I'm into. I'm gonna do some tutorials off screen before the stream happens, and hopefully I'll know how to make buildings, which feels like kind of an important thing to do. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, or really what I really want you to do is tune in tomorrow again on Thursday, November 12th in the year 2020. And yeah, watch some more of this. I'm going to be playing it for 3 hours, so at least. I might do more. Who knows? This seems like kind of a long-form game, considering 30 minutes wasn't enough to beat level 1. So, we shall see. At any rate, I have been MoonRoster. Thank you once more for watching, and I will see you next time. See ya!